Pregame.com.
Welcome back to Pregame.tv. I'm your host, Marco D'Angelo, back in the saddle with my sidekick, Ken Thomson, SportsX Radio. Yeah, I've been gone a couple weeks. I got a little 4-game winning streak going with the videos. I got to keep it on moving here this week.
I was going to say, we either that or we're sending you back to Pittsburgh. But, hey, what about this weekend with this heat wave here? We might look nice and comfy and cozy here, but what is it, 111, 114, whatever it is?
It's not real comfortable right now here in the studio. We're going to take a look at a game. We're going to look at the Pittsburgh Pirates at the Chicago Cubs. Ken, I got to spend, obviously the past 2 weeks in Pittsburgh, got to catch a couple games at PNC Park. #1 ballpark in all of baseball. I know I'm biased, but ask around some of the guys around baseball. You talk to a lot of people agree it's the best park in all of baseball. And
our old guy, Tim Neverett, is the TV guy now, former UNLV guy.
All right. Even more. He's just a wealth of information, this guy. I'm looking at my Pittsburgh Pirates here, and it's going to pain me to do it, but I'm going to be going against them in this one.
Well, they're not playing at PNC, right?
They're not playing. They're in Chicago, and they're not hitting the ball right now. This team is struggling to score runs. The Pirates, they have, since now 6 of their last 8 games, they've scored 2 runs or less. They've been shut out 3 times, in the last 8 games. That's not good. They got Burnett on the mound, but he's not the same guy away from PNC Park than he is in PNC Park. How do you see this one?
Hey, you know what? I'm telling you, Pittsburgh, to me, I just don't want to see the same old thing. I mean, where they get 12, 14 games over 500, and then they just die. And it's 21 years. It's Roberto Clemente's number, 21. I'm good friends with RJ, Roberto Clemente Jr. I want to see him break that. And they have a great opportunity to make the playoffs, to get that second wild card.
They're playing good baseball for the most part for the season. Pitching, now they've got some problems coming up. Wandy Rodriguez, is probably going to miss a start. Right. They think he's going to avoid the DL, but we'll see what happens. But the Pirates, their front 2 guys have pitched well. Rodriguez has been solid. Burnett's been solid. But then when you go beyond that, Locke's been a surprise. But
I love Locke.
He got lit up in his last game finally. Lariano's pitching. You can't, and he pitched today. They won 2-0. But again, they only scored 2 runs. But you throw a shutout.
Lariano, man, he's looking like back when he started with the Twins. I mean, this is good stuff. Striking out double digits.
Yeah, if he continues to do that, they've got a shot. But the 5th start, to get past that and look for that 5th starter, right. They don't have anybody. They're trying Gomez. As soon as he gives you a good game, then he blows up in the last outing, gave up 4 runs in the first inning. They came back to win that game, but it's just the consistency's not there. But I think this is a team that if the pitching holds and if they're in contention, last year they were buyers at the All-Star, at the trade deadline. So if they're aggressive again and maybe go out and get one more arm, maybe they can make that run. I think they're definitely going to finish over 500.
How about Grilli? He's awesome, man. You got the best closer in baseball right now.
It's amazing. And when you're in PNC Park, they call them grilled cheese. So when they come up, they put the grilled cheese up on thing, and everybody goes crazy. So I like them, but here we got to look at what we've got. Chicago Cubs, Samardzija. This guy has just been phenomenal recently. He's pitching lights out right now. Last 3 starts, ERA of 1.61. He's pitched well against the Pirates in the past. I just don't see the Pirates going in there and beating him.
All right, let me do this, because while you were gone, you had VR in there trying to impersonate you. Everybody tried to do the Marco D'Angelo. Scotty Spreitzer last week. Let's do the Marco D'Angelo. Let's make it official.
All right, let's do that. All right, as much as I hate to, I got to go to my Pittsburgh Pirates to go down at Chicago, Wrigley Field. Samardzija's owned the Pirates. He's pitched against them 4 times in his career. Wait till you hear these numbers against the Pittsburgh Pirates. An ERA of 0.84 in 4 starts against the Pirates. His whip, 0.43. The one game he lost against the Pirates, 1-0 pitcher's duel. I'm going to go with the Cubs. I'm going to take Samardzija against the Pirates. They're not hitting the baseball well right now. We'll take them. It pains me to do it, but the Chicago Cubs is the play on Saturday. We're going to be right back. We're going to take a look at a free pick from Ken. He's going to look at the Philadelphia Phillies at the Milwaukee Brewers. That's up next. Pregame.tv.